Let us understand how to apply Vietas' formula to solve polynomial equations when the roots are given to us. I am Anil Kumar. Welcome to my YouTube channel and the website Global Math Institute. In this video, we are taking application of Vietas' formula. Here is example 2 for you. One of the roots of x cubed plus bx plus c equals to 0 is 1 minus 2i. Find the value of the constants b and c. You can pause the video, answer the question, and then look into my suggestions. Let me remind you of what Vietas' formula is. So for any given polynomial of the general form, right, we could, if R1, R2, R3 are the roots, then the symmetric sum of these roots is given by the ratio of the coefficients. So sum of all the roots is an minus 1 over an with a negative sign. And then the sign alternates, right? And each coefficient is divided by the leading coefficient to get the symmetric sum combinations. At the end, Sn will be product of all the roots. Minus 1 to the power of 1, a0 over an, correct? So that's the formula, easy to remember. Apply this formula and then figure out the solution. Well, in case you want to learn from me, you can always send an email on the address given. Most of my students are doing fairly well. Some are there right on top of their class, getting awards and scholarships like Akshat.
After attending university. The winner of this year's Certificate of Achievement Schulich Leader Award is Akshi Kandivani.
Great. Our student Akshat gets highest marks and the most prestigious Schulich Leader Award. You can be there. Join our classes and excel. Now, let us look into the solution of the given question. We are given a polynomial, which is x cubed plus bx plus c equals to 0. One of the roots is 1 minus 2i, right? So let's say R1 is 1 minus 2i. Now, since we have one complex root given to us, the other has to be the conjugate 1 plus 2i. Find the value of constants b and c. That's what we need to figure out. So first, let us find the third root, R3. So how can we find the third root? Well, you know, sum of roots will be coefficient of x squared, in this case with a negative sign, right? Now, since coefficient of x squared is 0, right, you can see this equation is x cubed plus 0x squared, right? Since the coefficient of x squared is 0, sum of roots is also 0, right? So we have sum of roots is 0. So we know two roots, which is 1 minus 2i plus 1 plus 2i, and the third root, R3, when added, should give us 0, right? So 1 plus 2i, 1 minus 2i is 2 plus R3, third root, equals to 0, which gives you the third root, R3, as equal to minus 2, correct? So from here we know that the third root is minus 2. And now we can find the value of b and c, right? Okay. So if the third root is minus 2, what is c equals to? Well, c is negative product of all the three roots, right? C is equal to negative product of all the roots, which are 1 minus 2i times 1 plus 2i times minus 2, correct? So, because the roots alternate, right? Minus, plus, minus, correct? So, we can find the value of c. So, when you have this, I squared is negative 1, right? So, when you multiply So minus 2 and minus becomes 2 times, right? 1 minus 2i times 1 plus 2i will be 1 minus 2i square, which is plus 4i, since I square is minus, correct? So that gives you 10. So the value of C is 10, right? C is 10. Now the value of B is what? Value of B is the product of combination of the roots, right? So we can find the value of B by finding the product of two roots, right? So let's do it on the next page. To find the value of B, we know that the three roots are R3, let me write as minus 2, right? Okay. So let's do on the next page. So B is equal to positive value of product of three roots, which is 1 is given to us as 1 minus 2i times 1 plus 2i, right? Plus the other root which we calculated was R2, which is minus 2, right? So minus 2 is, so the roots are, let me write down, roots are 1 minus 2i, R2 is 1 plus 2i, and R3 is minus 2. So we have now to multiply 1 minus 2i with minus 2 and 1 plus 2i with minus 2, correct? So that gives you what? A square minus b square, which is 1, minus 4i square, which is plus 4, right? Plus, when you multiply with minus 2, you get minus 2 times 1, which is minus 2. And minus 2 times that will become plus 4i. Here we get minus 2 minus 4i, right? So plus 4i minus 4i cancel, right? And you get your answer. 1 plus 4, 5, minus 4 will give you 1. So the value of B is equal to 1, correct? So we know our answer now, that B is equal to 1 and C equals to 10, correct? C is 10. So that is how we are going to answer this particular question. I hope the concept is absolutely clear. Feel free to write your comments and suggestions. In case you like and subscribe to my videos, that would be great. You can always send an email on the address given to learn more from me. Thanks and all the best.